Dune Part 2 review: a dazzling spectacle that deepens the epic. Dune Part 2 is here, and it delivers everything fans hoped for after the tantalizing first installment. Denis Villeneuve's sweeping science fiction epic expands on the world of Arrakis, escalating the political intrigue, visceral action, and philosophical underpinnings that made the original a modern classic. Carrying the weight of expectations, the task facing Villeneuve was daunting. Dune Part 1 successfully captured the essence of Frank Herbert's novel, creating a mesmerizing and visually stunning universe. But it remained, by necessity, a half-told story. With Part 2, the narrative explodes outwards, and Villeneuve rises to the challenge with masterful control. The young Paul Atreides, Timothée Chalamet, now firmly embracing his role as the prophesied Muad'Dib, stands poised as a messianic figure among the Fremen. Gone is the unsure boy, replaced by a leader grappling with a terrible destiny, one that might save the Fremen, but also drown the known universe in a bloody jihad. The film navigates this moral minefield, never painting Paul as a classic hero, but rather a figure caught between conflicting forces much larger than himself. New faces, familiar excellence. Zendaya's Chani, relegated to mysterious visions in the first film, fully steps into her own power. Her growing bond with Paul isn't romanticized, but rather highlights their shared responsibility to the Fremen people. Florence Pugh arrives as Princess Irulan, injecting a sense of regal determination into an otherwise corrupt imperial regime. Austin Butler's Feyd-Rautha, nephew of Baron Harkonnen, crackles with a dangerous charisma that sets him up as a perfect foil for Paul. Fans of the original will be pleased. The returning cast remains impeccable. Rebecca Ferguson's Lady Jessica wrestles with grief and the potential consequences of her choices. Javier Bardem's Stilgar embodies Fremen resilience, while Stellan Skarsgård's Baron Harkonnen remains a grotesquely captivating force of evil. Visuals that stun. If Dune Part 1 was a visual feast, Part 2 takes it to another level. Cinematographer Greg Fraser paints Arrakis as a character in its own right, beautiful, deadly, and unforgiving. The sandworms return, more awe-inspiring than ever, their colossal scale perfectly represented. From sweeping desert vistas to the foreboding architecture of the Harkonnen homeworld of Gedi Prime, every frame is a work of art. The Sardaukar, the Emperor's elite force, move with a terrifying combination of precision and fanaticism. The Fremen's guerrilla tactics are both brutal and efficient. These are not sanitized battles, there's an unflinching sense of the cost of war in every encounter. Themes and questions. Its greatest strength lies in its continued exploration of complex themes, the dangers of religious zealotry, the exploitation of natural resources, and the struggle against oppressive power structures. Paul's visions of the future haunt him, showcasing Villeneuve's ability to translate internal conflict into powerful cinematic language. The ending is not one of easy resolution. While a sense of victory is present, it's tinged with the knowledge of the brutal path Paul must tread. It's a testament to the source material and to Villeneuve's ambition. This is not a simple good versus evil narrative, but rather a multi-layered examination of power and its terrible costs. Should you watch it? Absolutely. Dune Part 2 is a masterpiece of modern science fiction filmmaking. It's visually stunning, intellectually engaging, and emotionally resonant. Whether you love the first film, are a casual moviegoer, or have never set foot on Arrakis before, Villeneuve's epic will reward your time. Be warned, this isn't a standalone film. For maximum impact you must see Dune Part 1 beforehand. The world building and character arcs are too intricately woven to appreciate the sequel without the foundation. Love this review? Want more movie breakdowns and analysis? Subscribe to our channel for in-depth looks at the latest releases, hidden gems, and all things cinema.